Evening all, everybody. Welcome along. Last one of the year. It is Friday, the last Friday of 2024. Hi to Jules, GB Patriot, White Rock Riders here, Andy's here, and VJ's here, and Slow Rider is here as well. Evening all. Welcome along, crew. And up on the side chat there is the link for the StreamYard if you want to come in and jump on camera. Oh, have we got some fun stuff to get through tonight? First one, we've obviously back at the garage. I am back in today and tomorrow. I've got Sunday off, back in Monday and Tuesday, and then I have Wednesday off, and then back in Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So I've got a bit of a all over the place this week. Evening to Michael. Now, one of the big ones coming up, and we are looking, excuse me, it's the 12th of, I think it's 12th of January. It's one of the Sundays in January, is the Chilly Willy ride in Northampton. If you're on our WhatsApp group, then you'll know that most of the group are going to be doing Chilly Willy ride. Jules is here. Evening, Jules. So, Chilly Willy ride. Another new bike. So obviously Lexmoto have said that they're doing the Sinis Terrain, not calling it a Sinis Terrain, they're calling it the Lexmoto RX1, which is made in the Zhongsheng factory and built in Malaysia by Cyclone. So that's where the terrain comes from. It's Malaysian. It comes out of Malaysia, called the Cyclone. Lexmoto have rebranded it and called it the RS1, but it used to be called the Sinis Terrain. There you go. I've still got a stupid cough. Right, but 9 days without a ciggy, so it's not as bad as what it used to be. I am getting there. Right, MotoGP have dropped Royal Alloy. Yes, MotoGP have announced that they are no longer doing the Royal Alloy, and it's all over the forums. Everyone said, "Oh, MotoGP aren't doing Royal Alloy because I had an issue with the clocks." Really, I knew about the clocks over 3 years ago, guys, and we moaned about the clocks back then. It's taken them 3 years to realise that Royal Alloy clocks are shite and dump the brand. But MotoGP, and this is the best bit, I've got to share this up with you. MotoGP have got a new bike coming out. And it is called, here we go, guys. That's the bike. So have a look at that. See what you think. There is the bike. Until you realise it's a 700cc. It looks quite futuristic. And it's called a Bender. Yes, what's in the name? Bender Moto. And everyone said to you, comes up to you and goes, "Oh, nice bike. What are you riding?" "I'm riding a Bender." "Yes, okay. Yeah, let's all go out and ride a Bender." Yes, so no, I don't think that's the thing that's going to be selling bikes unless you're along the lines of the George Michael fan club and you want to go and ride a Bender. Each for their own, yeah. Right, let's have a quick roll through these messages. Dodgy clocks, and it's just a hand weight. Exactly. Is the bad press for Chinese machines justified? Do you know what? Some of the Chinese bikes coming out are pretty darn good. Some of them are badly put together. It all depends in what factory that the stuff comes out of. Most of the stuff out the Zhongsheng and the Lusheng factory is pretty darn good. Stuff coming out of other factories. Everybody's trying to copy bikes at the moment, and yeah. Oh, here we go. Julie's just said a Bender for James. The Bender got renamed to Keyway in the UK. So yeah, no, I wouldn't be riding a 700 Bender, mate. Oh, absolutely not. Right, let's get on to the subject of videos now. If you all remember, we've all been down the route and we've all had a laugh about it, the Yamasaki brand. And obviously that was all done by Cheap Bikes R Us. Now, I got on very well with Chris, who was the mechanic at Cheap Bikes R Us. Chris has gone to Triumph up at Woburn. So Chris is doing very, very well for himself. And he has now got himself a job as a mechanic up at Triumph. So I'm going to start sort of obviously mentioning a few of his things that he does. But there we go. The Triumph Street Twin EC1 review. I just check him out. He's Riding Reviews is his channel. But in the background, and Andy will know what that wall is. It is the wall for the Woburn estate. So he's obviously driven half a mile down the road. But what a nice backdrop to actually get a shot of some bikes on the main strip into the Woburn estate. So I'm like, right, I found a new place to go and shoot photos. But yeah, Chris Riding Reviews, that's his channel. And he started doing loads and loads of ride outs on the Triumph. So well done, Chris. Good for you, mate. And it's glad to see that he's cracking along and doing very well for himself. There we go. Haven't had one for 20 years. Looking at Lex Moto RX1 now. I'll tell you what, the RX1, when we got it, I was, and most of the guys in the side chat here will agree, I was swearing like a bugger in our little chat. Fucking Lex Moto, oh, bloody thing. It's a faff to put together. It took us 2.5 hours to put all the crash bars on the front, crash bars on the back, put all the boxes on, fit all the nuts, bolts and bits and pieces that they didn't do because they don't come pre-built. You'd think if they're going to send it from the factory, they'd put all the bars on, put all the boxes on. All you got to do is bang a front wheel in and just wheel it out the crate. No, it all comes pre-assembled, but you've got to put all the back rack on it and the boxes, all the front rack on it. Absolute pain in the bum. But once it's together, that RX1 is a nice looking bike. And obviously, I've done one ride on it. We're going to do a few more rides on it and take the thing green laning in the next couple of weeks as well. George said, Chris does very well despite his disability. He does. Chris is a lovely, lovely guy. When you actually talk to him, he's dead bang on. He's a really good mechanic as well. So well done, Chris. Gus is here. Evening all, Gus. Good to see you, mate. My missus got one of the original Street Twins X-Triumph factory demo. Oh, very, very nice. Lovely one. Evening, Gus. There we go. Hi, Andy. Hopefully everybody had a damn good Christmas. I've had loads of stuff. You know, I'll show you in a minute what I had. But apart from the fact that a lot of people have said to me, what do you want for Christmas? Just get me some drink or just get me some clothing. I've got a bottle of Famous Grouse downstairs and I've started on it tonight. I've dribbled a bit. So I've got whiskey and Tango Orange tonight. I dropped a little bit of whiskey in it. I thought, oh, what a waste of a good bit of whiskey. But that Grouse is pretty good stuff as well. So Mrs. has had loads of perfume and all her body bits. But she said to me, she went, oh, I've just got your bits for the bike. So she's got me half a dozen beanie hats to wear, a couple of T-shirts. But I am still in it. I've been wearing it all day at the garage, and it's this stuff. She's got me a Nomex thermal underlayer. So I just wear this literally now under my shirt and toasty warm. I've not had my jacket on all day. I've been walking around in shirt sleeves and people go, aren't you cold? No. Do you know what? This stuff, this Nomex is underlayer is really good stuff. And so it weren't cheap either. But when you actually look down the inside, it's all furry as well. So it's basically mesh layer, and you've got loads of little bits of fur inside as well. So it keeps you lovely and warm. And then she, of course, got me a little bracelet as well that just says, I love you forever, with a picture of me and her on it. So thank you very much, Mrs. B. Really, really good of her. And she got me Call of Duty. So I spent most of yesterday, while she was out visiting family, I spent most of yesterday afternoon, something I hadn't done for about a year, sat on the sofa with the Xbox on playing Call of Duty. What was it? Black Ops 6. So, yeah, had a good bit of fun with that. So thank you very much, Mrs. B. And she's probably at mum's watching it now. So, and I haven't got to go and have a cigarette tonight either, because 9 days now without a fag. So yeah, it's all going good. Todgy's here as well. What's that? Rooney on your brace. That's not Rooney. That's me and the missus, mate. That's me and the missus. So yeah, that's me and the missus on the bracelet. But it's quite nice as well. So it's all stainless steel and titanium. So yeah, nice bit of Lovely bit of stuff, that. Hope everyone's had a beautiful Christmas day. We did, Taj. Looking and sounding better. Thank you very much. How's the not smoking going? Do you know what? I literally went cold turkey last Tuesday on the way down to the doctor's, and the throat's not so tickly now. And he said to me, he said, basically, give up the fags. You have got an irritated chest. I've got blood tests a couple of weeks' time. I've got an X-ray on the 18th of January. Just to check everything's good, but they've had a good look round, absolutely fine, as fit as a fiddle. I've done all my lung function tests, and my lungs are good as well. But he said to me, obviously, he said the longer you go into life smoking, then obviously it could be the start of COPD. Get off the fags quick. So I have, and I feel better for it already. I'm just eating like a bugger at the moment. So chocolates and sweets and burgers and. If I walk past a biscuit, it's gone. So yeah, going to pile on the weight, but if I give up the fags, all good. So yeah, do feel better for it. Greater than not smoking. Yeah, cheers, Rich. Do you find you're eating more? Yes, I am eating more. And yeah, I put on. I weighed myself last Tuesday. I've actually put on 5 pounds over Christmas. Since I've given up the smoking. So yeah, not good. Are you still addicted to the mints? Believe it or not, yes. I've got mints all over the garage now. I walk past the locker and there's a packet. There's the other pack. I just have little piles of mints everywhere, so I can just wander past and grab something to eat. Right. Replace the smoking problem with an eating problem. I have. The one thing, I never used to like them, but I've actually found that pot noodles at dinner time are not bad. I've got a thing now about having a pot noodle at lunchtime, because I never used to eat. I used to just blow through the entire day. But I've started eating pot noodles now. So yeah, I've got a taste for pot noodles at the moment. They probably taste like crap anyway, but payment in mints could become an option. Cash is better. Cash is king, as they say. I've started the bloody cough up now because I've not been swigging on this. So, famous grouse and tango. That's probably why it's making me cough. Jesus Christ. Hang on a second. I put too much bloody whiskey in that. That's half the problem. Jesus Christ, that burns. Question for anyone who's had one: is the Cardo Edge a big improvement over the Pack Talk Bold? Believe it or not, I actually like the Pack Talk. I've got the what's my one? The Pack Talk Black, I think it is. Mine's all singing, all dancing, but it's what is it? Mesh communication. So yeah. I think mine's Pack. Yeah, sure, mine's a Pack Talk. Well, here we go. Yes, Nigel, you can. You can record from the Edge. Didn't realise that. Love my Cardo Edge. Oh, yeah. I've got the Pack Talk. Mine's the thin one, the Pack Talk Black on mine, but I only use mine for communicating with, so I don't need to record my conversations. So I don't have anybody going with me. That's going to be one of the things. And obviously, riding out this year, we've got a lot of tours coming up as well. Right, let me just have a quick run through some of these videos that we've got. So, Invisible Camper, he's done a quick camping one. He's up at an abandoned military hospital. Stealth camp. UK Biker's got a new one out, A Christmas Miracle. And John Die Hard McLean has also got one out as well. So, yeah, that's all the videos that are out this way. I'm going to catch up with all of those later. Here we go. And it connects to the Insta cameras. No bother. There you go. Let's have a quick look. Looks like Gasoline Juice is open over the weekend as well. Forgot to mention that Exeter was popping in to say ho, ho, ho and going again. So I'll bugger off shortly. Hope you all have a good one. Oh, cheers, Stevie. Yeah, we're going to go down that way. Probably January, February time, because we're trying to work out when we're going to go off and do a few tours. So looks like we're going to be doing West Coast January, February. March I go off. Me and Mrs. B have an early holiday, which is going to be March, April. And then we've obviously got ABR, Wild Bad, Sturgis, Motor Rev Weekender. Andy's got his Spain trip coming up as well. So there's loads and loads coming up. Obviously, we've got Chilly Willy as well in January. And the best bit is it's all going to be on the Tiger because the bike is now paid for in full. The GTR has gone, left the building up Saturday, just gone, which means I can shed loads of money on the Tiger now. And I now own that bike. It's all paid for in full and in my name. So that's a good feeling. Come out of into the new year with a bike that I actually own. So that's going to be a good one. Rich, I'm heading to Canterbury for a camping weekend, second weekend in Feb. May join you on that one then. That sounds good for me. Get the tent on the back of the bike. Canterbury second week in February. So yeah, might go and do that one with you, mate. Talking of that, I've got Richard coming in the garage in a couple of weeks' time as well because I've got to do his fork seals for him. So that'd be a good one for me. Change the fork seals on his bike. Andy's here as well. Andy Johnston Mile. Good evening, Andy. Good to see you, mate. Now, we're not going to be on for long tonight because I am single crewed at the garage tomorrow. So I have a lot of stuff going off. So obviously I've been at the garage all day. It's just literally me, Phil and Bex today in the garage. So yeah, it was busy as you can imagine. And we are back in tomorrow from 7 until 2. So I am going to go and grab an early night in about the next 10 minutes. So it's not going to be a very long live stream tonight. Quick one for Vincent. I can start spending with my insurance company. Finally send me the check. Yeah. We have that RX1 ready to roll as soon as you want it, but let us know because a lot of people now are coming in to view that bike and it's getting a lot of interest. The other thing is obviously, where did the bloody hell did I put it? I've got a feeling it's downstairs. Now, all the bags have all been parcelled up from last Friday's giveaway. And lo and behold, I am still waiting on this toolkit to turn up. So as soon as this toolkit turns up, I can get that one in the post as well. But they have sent me another little toolkit turned up today, actually. So I shall probably give that away on the next Friday night giveaway. But the best bit is it's a toolkit. And it's got an air compressor and it's got a tyre. So it's basically tyre plug, air compressor and a toolkit in one. So I've already got all that stuff on the bike. So we might just give that stuff away to someone, bang it up on a Friday night live and let someone have it as a little present. Now, the other little thing that we had, and I can't obviously share the link up, is Rhythmic Biker. Now, if you happen to know Ali and Hayden, who is, so obviously you've got Hayden Langley, Ali, who is Redlocks on Instagram, her daughter, Sarah, is dating Rhythmic Biker, Grant. And it's all over Facebook at the moment. And Instagram and TikTok and everywhere that Grant and Sarah have got engaged. So, Rhythmic Biker, congratulations. Grant got down on one knee and asked her to marry him and they've got engaged. So, about time, Grant, about time. Everyone said that, you know, them two are absolutely lovely. But good luck to them. Big congratulations to Rhythmic Biker Grant and to Sarah. And Ali and Hayden, I bet, are absolutely loving it that they've got Grant as a new son-in-law. So brilliant. Rich has just said, are you a camping and caravanning club member by any chance? No, 2 nights camping at their site is only cost. Oh, put me down for it then. Camp and Caravan Club. Right, well, I'm a member of the CRF, but yeah, so I'll have a look. But yeah, I've got my own. I've got a Cayenne biker tent, so you know, and all the sleeping bag, cot bed, and everything. So, and my jet boil. Never go anywhere without my jet boil. But yeah, I've got all the kits. So yeah, that's not bad. 2 nights camping for a tenner. That ain't bad at all. Have a bit of that. So yeah, brilliant. Let us know. I'll have a look at the camping and caravan club. So see how much it is to join up with that. But that'll be pretty good ride out. And he just said, a wife is for life, not just for Christmas. Love it. She said we have turkey. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah. What was it someone said to me the other day? A dog's not just for Christmas. If you're very careful, you'll have a bit left over for Boxing Day as well. But yeah, we won't go down that route. We'll talk to you about it. It's rally rates and organisation won that weekend. Brilliant. Yeah, put me up for it, mate. Yeah. When you come in the garage, let me know, and then we'll get something sorted out on our next run out. But obviously, when Rich comes in to do his forks, just remind you that 12th of January on a Sunday is the Chilly Willy run. Camping in February? It's not that bad in February. You just turn your jet boil in and let the heat get around your tent. That warms it up overnight. Or get yourself a little boost pack with one of these little infrared heaters. Yeah, that always works for me. Right, we're going to do another 5 minutes and then I am going to head off. If anybody's got any questions, put them up in the side chat. If anybody wants to jump on camera for the last few minutes with me, you're very welcome to do so. And the link is up over there and also down there as well. So if you want to come and jump in on camera, you're very welcome to do so. Camping, hell no, full stop. Exactly. Andy likes 5-star restaurants and hotels where he's actually got central heating strapped to the walls and 2 paces and you're at the bar. I camp all year round. I know Rich does because he used to go out. I don't mind a bit of camping. Really don't bother me as long as you've got the proper gear for it, and you've got a decent sleeping bag, which happens to be underneath my worktop, along with my cot bed and my jet boil and all my other bits and pieces, because I've got no room in the house to have anything. But it makes a good footrest as well. What's that? Tosh just said that's the Cardo Edge ordered. Hey, hotels all year round. Not many people have proper gear for all season. My Cayenne's a 4-season tent, mate. Same as my sleeping bag. That one is brilliant. How was just said, wise choice. Yeah, very good. Right, we are going to start wrapping up down here. And the other thing is, obviously, let me just show you quickly. If you happen to be a camper and these fit lovely in your side boxes, is to get yourself some of these. Now, these little bags, $4.99 on Temu, but there's loads of little compartments in, and I happen to have great little boxes there. So basically, Sparky, that's your Sparky lighter and fire stick. So nice little easy fire lighting kit there. Emergency cooker, hammer, knife and fork. This thing. Now, someone said to me, is that a Star Wars lightsaber? It's not actually a lightsaber. What you do, you basically twist the handle, turn it on like so, and there you go. Lightsaber. That is a great little thing for lighting up your fire. But very, very good bit of kit. And then all my paracord, all my tea bags and bits and pieces. But yeah, keep your kit handy because obviously going off camping is an all year round thing. So yeah, great one. Peaky's in as well. Evening, Bright. Hope you're all right, mate. Merry Christmas to all. Howie, Mucka, all right. Fucking Timu. Nothing wrong with a bit of Timu, mate. It's all good stuff. $4.99. Can't even get a BJ for that offer line anymore. Oh, brilliant! Absolutely love it. Oh, brilliant! Yeah, but there's loads of stuff to do camping this year. So you've got ABR Festival, you've got your Wild Bad, obviously all your tours around the UK. And if I go down, obviously, if I go down to see Exeter and Howie and the boys when I go down to Lex Moto, it's going to be a hotel for that one. I can't be asked to pitch a tent in the local green. So, yeah. First one being single again, very straight. Yeah, I say, mate, if you need anything, pick the phone up. Give us a bell. But a sister will do 2 for 1. Brilliant. Let me just have a quick swig of this whiskey and orange. Great. Keep forgetting how strong that is. I need to water that down a bit. Jesus H. Christ, that grouse is strong. But good. Right. Brilliant. So we'll do a little bit more for a little while, and then obviously I am going to have to turn in for the night because I've got another up at 6 o'clock start. Getting for 7. But it's going to be a good weekend. It's going to be a very good weekend this week. Now, the other 2 things that I was going to... Is that whiskey and orange a 50-50? I'll tell you what, I think I put a bit too much because I drank a little bit of the can and then poured the whiskey in, so it topped it back up to the top. I think I've put too much whiskey in that, but yeah, might have to go and water it down again. Dave Day is on in Barrow again around June the 21st. Here we go. We just said, is it a 10W4? 10 whiskey, 40 orange. It's more of, it's more of 20, 30 at the moment, mate. God, Jesus H. What do you think about the WK Maverick 125 bikes? Thinking of getting one for my missus. I'll tell you what, Michael on the group here, and he was in right at the beginning of the show. Michael's actually got a Maverick and he loves that bike. He thinks it's a really good bike. So, yeah, they're good. But obviously, you've got to remember it's a 125 and they're not the fastest bike in the world. The one thing is, obviously, you've got, I think, 6 days to go. Not even that now. Euro 5.5 is coming out 2nd of January. 2nd to the 6th of January is the changeover from Euro 5 to Euro 5.5. Anything after the 1st of January, so if you've got a bike that's Euro 5 and you've not registered it, if you don't register it by 31st of January, your bike isn't going to get registered. So all the dealers, I've done a couple this week already, so we've had to pre-register all of our bikes on a 74 plate to sell them, even if we sell them next year. So everything now has got to be pre-registered, Euro 5.5 bikes in, and there will be no more Euro 5 bikes in the country after the 1st of January. So, yeah, it's going to be one of them. You'll see all the dealers now start dropping the prices. One of the guys messaged me the other day and said, I've got one of the original WK Scramblers. It's brand new, sitting in a guy's showroom, and he only wants 1,200 quid for it. And I'm like, no, they retail at 19.99. No, he's told me he'll take £1,200 for it, and that includes all the on-the-road fees. Rip his arm off. And he went and bought it the other day. So he's just paid £1,200 for a brand new WK Scrambler. So there are some really, really good bargains out there. Off-roading tomorrow's on the big 1250 on the Shropshire Loop. Oh, have fun, mate. Ride safe up there. That's going to be a good one. Chris Walden, new to your channel. Really enjoying the videos. Thank you very much, Chris. Yeah, welcome along to the Friday night live stream. It's a bit of a free-for-all on a Friday. There's a lot of guys here in the side chat that are all motor vloggers. So people like this, Peaky Biker, massive channel. Go and check his channel out. So on YouTube, The Peaky Biker. You've got another one there, which is Todge29 Motovlogs. You go and check him out. His is another really, really good channel. You've got people like White Rock Rider in here, so he's there as well. White Rock Rider. You've got Howie702. So Howie does some really good stuff. Andy GSA Tractor, another channel. I don't know who that Rev Bomb is. Nah, I wouldn't trust him. Of course, the man himself, Exeter Rider. Now, his is a damn good channel. So there's loads and loads of these guys in the side chat that are all motovloggers. Go and check them all out. But there's some really, really good channel. And this guy, Todge, normally does a Sunday night live stream as well. So Todge29, he's normally on a Sunday night. I'm normally on the Friday. You'll tend to find Peaky Biker comes on a Wednesday with the midweek. Well, he did one on Christmas Day. I missed out on it. I've got to go and watch it because it's in me to-do list, as I say. Go and watch, catch up with everybody's videos. Got John Dyard McLean's to catch up with. Obviously, a couple from riding reviews. Chris has got a couple up. So I've got about 9 videos to watch over the next couple of days. And obviously get to the garage in the morning as well. So it's a full-on week for me as well. So, right, we are going to start wrapping up and saying adios and farewell. No, he doesn't. It's Joe's Kimmy to go. Oh, Kimmy to go does the Sunday live. It's Joe. Kimmy to go does the Sunday live. All right. Cheers, Howie. Oh God, Dave A70's just got here, and I'm just about to leave. Oh Jesus, I'm going to have an early night tonight because I have got a lot on at the garage. I'm single crewed as well, so it doesn't help when I'm sat here on my own, having to talk so much as well. So, right, let's just have a quick roll through. Shropshire is brilliant, Peaky. Hope you had a good Christmas. Yeah, Shropshire is very good. I have so many videos to catch up on too. Too busy editing. I know, it's finding time to do stuff like you do tonight and have a bit of quality time with the missus, who isn't here tonight. She's gone to her mum's because obviously I'm working tomorrow. So she's gone to mummy's for the night. So I'm on my lonesome. Means I can actually get a decent night's sleep and no snoring. Don't know which one it's going to be. Connor got the RX1 last Saturday. Matte Black looks beautiful, but sounds so aftermarket exhaust, mate. They do sound a little bit on the quiet. But damn good bike. Yeah, stick an aftermarket can. I'm sure you can bang a Lextech can on that. They'll come up with one that will fit that bike. So it'll probably be something like the SP1 or the SP3. But really, really good. Anyway, I am going to head out. And whatever you guys are doing this weekend, have yourself a good one. We are back next Friday. Don't forget as well, Peaky Biker. He's got his Wednesday night live stream, 8 o'clock. Keep an eye on his channel. And he's got his Facebook page as well, guys. So go and check that out. Slow Rider, another good one to go and check him out. So go check out Slow Rider on YouTube as well. So there we go. Wednesday. So there we go. Peaky Biker live on Wednesday. And that is the channel you need to look out for. So the Peaky Biker live on a Wednesday. Keep an eye out for that one. So that's all your stuff to watch for this week. We are back next Friday. We have got Chilly Willy run in Northampton for the air ambulance on the 12th. So that's going to be the next ride out for us. Loads of stuff to do this weekend. Going to probably be working on the bike, getting everything ready for it, getting all the sat nav and everything on it. Now I've officially owned the bike and it's paid for in full. So I'm happy. Start new year not owing a penny to everybody. Evening to Rich, GTR Travels. Evening, Rich. So, yeah, not out this weekend because I am catching up with loads and loads of stuff. So our first ride out is going to be January, I think, and it's going to be the 12th, which is the Chilly Willy run. Yeah, so January the 12th, we're going to meet... we're leaving to get to Northampton. So if you want to come with me, we're leaving the garage at 9 in the morning, travelling up to Northampton. We're going to be going to the, not All Seasons Calf, but the other calf up there near Billing Aquadrome, meeting up there for 10, ride out at 12. And we're basically going all the way around Bedford, all the way into Olney, and then all the way back to Northampton to raise money for the air ambulance and Northampton Air Ambulance. So that'll be a good one. So that's the 12th of January, but leave the garage at 9 o'clock, same as we normally do. And I've got loads of stuff I've got to sort out for that. So T-shirts and everything, can sort some stuff out. I've got some biker T-shirts. Yay, nice one, mate. Right, we're going to wind up, guys. Thank you very much to everybody that came in tonight. All the people in the side chat. So Howie, GTR, Andy, Michael, Slow Rider, Peaky Biker, Gus, Dave, Chris Walden, Jules, Rich, White Rock Rider. I think I've said Howie already. Vincent. And I think that is just about everybody. If I forgot you off the list, my apologies. But thanks everybody for coming in. Whatever you're doing, have yourself a good one. Enjoy the weekend. It's almost the new year. I might even come on and do a quick New Year's Eve live stream. And it's Richard's birthday tomorrow. So happy birthday to Rich for tomorrow. I'll message on Facebook, mate. I've got him on my Facebook. So don't forget, go and say happy birthday to the old fart there who rides around on the Triumph. So well done, Rich. We'll see you all again. Same place, same time next Friday. Till then, be well, ride safe. Happy New Year, people, and we'll see you all in 2025.